Hello, my name is Storm here. Welcome back to Stellaris, the Stellar Republic campaign. In Republic news, a massive state funeral was held on Earth to honor the achievements of several prominent leaders of the Republic who have recently died, including President Castiophilas Senosia and Admiral Mason Blackwalker. These citizens answered the call to service during a critical time in the Republic's reconstruction. War has been declared between the Neb hegemony and the Lorongo directors. The Republic military has issued a statement that the situation is being monitored, and the fleet is ready to respond should the war cross our borders. There has been some speculation among many foreign affairs experts that this could present an opportunity for the Republic to deal a blow to the Neb, while simultaneously improving relations with the Lorongo. However, there has been no indication that the Republic government is interested in joining the war at this time. And that's the news. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started for the day. I was looking at this. We would have to spend some influence, I think, to make claims on some systems to be able to join this war. I mean, it would be nice to join the war, or basically start our own war, but I don't know if we really can. I can't demand their vassalization. They have to be at peace. None of the other war goals are possible. Declare the Neb hegemony to be our rival. Only neighboring empires with a relative power greater than pathetic and less than overwhelming community. I think it's because it's deciding that we are not neighboring empires. Because even though we have a border here, there's no hyperlane that runs through that border. So we're not technically neighbors. So we would really have to, in some way, shape, or form, bring the Republic of Castoria in order to do this. I mean, I could declare them as a rival, and animosity casus belli, but what would that even do? Humiliate. Declare war goal to indicate that we seek to achieve in this war. War's ways to undermine the enemy regime and populace's faith in our institutions. So I don't think it actually takes any territory or causes anything like that to happen. We would have to, like, demand they be vassalized, right? But we are not powerful enough to demand their vassalization. We can't even ask to be their vassal. We can't offer tribute. We can insult them to basically damage our relations. The only thing that we can really do to bring in the Castorians as part of us is to form a federation with them. I think that we're probably going to be forced into a situation here where we're going to have to create a federation because it's really the only option we have at the moment. So we're going to do that. And to do that, we're going to have to temporarily change our war philosophy to disallow wars of aggression, which again is going to be a temporary measure, just long enough to create the Federation. And let's see. So we need to change the policy for war to liberation wars. Not be able to change our stance on this for 10 years. So be it. 10 years goes by fairly quick. Claiming other systems is only allowed during defensive wars. Animosity casusability is replaced with ideology casusability that allows us to enforce our ethics on them. That's interesting. Okay. So now we can create a federation. Do it.
Federation formed.
We have established communication with the Regan Commerce Exchange. Excellent. Ah. Good. I've been wondering when we're going to run into a traitor enclave. We need to talk to you. We're delighted to meet you. Established communication with the Destiny Corporation. Alright, first contact with Destiny. Bring greetings from boss Bakugeth, undisputed ruler of the Destiny Corporation. Respect our borders. Yeah, we are delighted to meet you. Can now use ideology cast a spell against the Democratic Republic of Castoria. We can now use the ideology against the Lorongo directors. Election time once again. Time for us to decide who will have our support. We only trust ourselves. Okay, we're not the favorable pact. We're going to call this the Grand Republic. Because hopefully it will spread across the entire galaxy. There we go. Alright, so let's get to this. Pirates sighted. Well, because we still have vision on a bunch of other areas. Now, we are still sending our guys over there to try to establish outposts over here.
Initial colonization phase commencing.
Alright, so what does that do with our options here? Can we declare them a rival? Force ideology. Why wouldn't we have a force ideology on them?
Research concluded.
Okay. Alright, research is done. Teldar Crystal Mining, new research. Star Fortress, Sublight Turbocharger. Plasteel Armor, let's grab that. Alright, so we have construction ships that are free. You need to continue building star bases. You need to build research stations. You need to build mining stations.
A declaration of war has been announced.
Human free citizens declared war. Human free citizens? Who are you? Really? Okay, they just kind of appeared out of nowhere. I mean, I can't, like, guarantee their independence. They actually declared war on the Vanek Marauders? Alright. See, these Nidian interplanetary hegemony made peace with the Sooth Empire, and they kept the status quo. Okay.
System survey concluded.
Alright, system survey's done. Continue working on surveys. Alright, hold on. Alongo directors. Trade deal. Alright, we have detected the presence of a primitive alien civilization on gentle winds in the Bentar system. They have entered the early steam age, and there is clear evidence that they are beginning to make use of both vehicles and early factories powered by steam engines. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely. Certainly.
System survey concluded.
I'm still not entirely sure how this whole... how the new casus belli system works. And what I need to do to actually get them. I mean, I can make claims, right?
Research concluded.
Well, we can't claim right now, but once we're back, we can make claims, spend influence. Alright, Hyperdrive 3, and then we can war for those claims. It's probably about the only thing we could really do. Alright, but we're going to need spare influence, and we're spending every last influence point that we have on outpost construction right now. Let's see. So Space Sensors is a black hole observatory. Let's get the ion turret. Alright, keep surveying. What happened to you? Missing in action. Oh, were they there? They must have been there.
System survey concluded.
Survey this system.
System survey concluded.
Alright, I just want to see if there's anything we can engage.
Construction project concluded.
Here.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, Arcadia salutes President Kendros Tyson. Arcadia has, for some time, been one of the strongest supporters of the Stellar Republic's government. Today, their planetary major unveiled a statue to President Kendros Tyson to honor his service to the planet and the state and to prove the planet's dedication to the Stellar Republic. Excellent. Alright, I would really like to build more outposts, but we don't really have that option. So we're just going to have to keep building mining stations. Discovery, very hot planetary core. Scientist Nesithe Therafe aboard the science vessel URSF Nicopodan has made an interesting discovery. This world has a remarkably hot core. Surface temperatures are higher than what one would expect from such a world. Further study would be required to better understand the geological interactions of planetary tectonics with its core. Interesting.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, you're done surveying up there. You can survey over here. Can I build a mining station there? Yes. We need an outpost here. We're gonna have to wait. Why are we... Oh yeah, we're spending a lot of influence integrating these guys. Speaking of, how is that going? 2 months left.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, the Algerian regime fleet is intimidating our colonies. The Algerian regime has begun claiming systems near our space. Already started fortifying their position and have sent a detachment of their fleet. They're a single system. There is no, like, sending a fleet to the border region. The border region is their system. So that's a bit of a strange event to have happen.
Construction project
Especially while we're in the middle of actually integrating them into the Republic. Research stations.
Receiving transmission.
Ah, we got that. Very good. What's this? Migration treaty proposal? The United Republic of Naris wants a migration treaty. We will agree with that. We want an outpost here. What's going to be more important? Scientist Erafia Asatias aboard the science vessel URSF Trigatrius has made another interesting discovery. Another world with above average core temperature. The tectonic plates on this world seem very stable. This is probably thanks to a few very large volcanoes that regularly release pressure that builds up beneath the plates. Further study will be required to see how the liquid mantle in such hot core planets interacts with the dense metal center. Fascinating. And I am apparently unable to talk properly. Or read. Alright. Alright. They have been successfully integrated into the Republic mining stations. Alright, so where's going to be the most important outpost to build? We need to continue in this direction to get access to either this system or this system. I would really like to get this system. Oh, I got a whole bunch of construction ships. And a whole bunch of new science ships. Let's see, where are these guys? I don't think we really need these. I really don't. I'm gonna go ahead and disband them. We can always rebuild them if we need to. The construction ships we might keep. I'm going to send another construction ship up here to build research stations. You can come up here to build mining stations. You can stay in your system and not do anything because I can't apparently build a station there. Build a mining station there. Build a... Oh, can't build a research station there. Come down here and just move there and stay there. I need to talk to these guys. I need some minerals. Oh, they can do monthly? We will trade minerals for energy. No. We trade for food? Food for energy credits. Yeah, I'm not really making that much monthly. So they changed this to where you can't basically just sell or buy minerals straight up. I guess they changed that. Unexpected. Alright, go ahead and build that outpost there. I want to get the L gate. I want to get the L gate.
Research concluded.
Alright, we've researched plasteel armor. Oh! Crud. The observation post over Peridata reports that the last sentient beings on the planet have been wiped out by the plague that ravaged its surface. Mardak Vol civilization is now officially considered extinct, and the observation post has been dismantled as there's nothing left to observe. The plague is not dangerous to our own citizens, though, so we're free to colonize the planet if we are so inclined. I completely forgot about that. Strike cruiser hull points. I'm not exactly that worried about it, because I'm not sure how that would have played out. But we now have a new Gaia world to colonize. And actually, someone requested that I name a Gaia world. Jirai. So let's go ahead and name it that. Must be a Tenchi fan. If I remember my references correctly. And over here, actually someone wanted to name this colony as Cyclops. If I'm spelling that right. I think so. Because it's our colony in the eye of the ancients.
Research concluded.
Oh, we are way over naval capacity. Oh, because we just grabbed their entire fleet. Okay. And we're also over directly controlled systems. Alright, what we're going to have to do is I'm going to have to create a sector. And I'm basically gonna include the entire... Alright, the Ancients, we're probably gonna have to include Duvog into that sector as well. Can I rename this sector? Because this is going to be the Eye of the Ancients. Sector. Sector. There we go. We're going to need a governor. Do I have anybody who I can make a governor? Just a sec. Okay, it doesn't look like I have a name to really use for a governor. So, let's just go ahead and see who we've got. I'm not sure I want to put a Nivlac in a governorship position. Not yet, anyway. Let's see. We have a psychic, consumer goods cost, food consumption, shipyard build speed, energy credits plus 15%. Energy credits plus 15%. Orator, monthly unity. I like someone who is the psychic trait. I like this energy credits increase. Retired fleet officer. Oh. It's apparently a thing. Alright, I'll have to keep that in mind if I have that option. Let's see. Well, we're gonna go with her. Alright, it's still saying they were over... Alright, Duvog is not a colonized system. For a long period of growing support for the Eternal Vigilance Society, the Cooperative of Arvoth has finally embraced the faction, adopting their core values and principles. As a result, bringing this faction into government, they have become more outwardly xenophobic. Now, I don't know if that includes other humans, because the game considers all us being the same species. Alright, Hypercom's forum is unlocked. Claim influence cost plus 20, or exhaustion gain minus 10%. Global defense grid. Guess we can go with that. Alright, science ship. Oh, yeah, ancient mining drones. Well, there's not much else we can do over here. So I should have a science ship heading there already. Yes, I do. Alright, so you can come over here and hopefully you'll get to that. We're gonna have to send some ships over here to clear out those mining drones. Alright, I guess we can head... Well, we'll never be able to get through here. Head you over here. Survey system.
Initial colonization phase complete. Research concluded.
Alright, sectors missing resources. Eye of the Ancient Sectors is short 2.887 energy credits. Do we not have ships down here building mining stations? Yes, we do. So we should be fine. what we're probably going to have to do is, as much as I don't really want to do it this way, but we're going to do it this way. I'm going to add that planet into a sector.
System survey
There we go.
concluded.
We still have issues with
Construction
naval
project
capacity. Survey system. Alright, let's actually bring them over to the Second Stellar Fleet and tell them to merge in.
Construction project concluded.
Positronic AI gets a 5% additional research speed. Grab that. Now, here comes a question. Is there, will I be able to upgrade these? Or are they using my designs anyway? I don't think so. Alright, we have a free science ship. Come up here and do surveying. Construction ship. Mining stations. Yeah, move to that system. To get ready. As soon as the survey is complete, we're going to be building a outpost there. Native problem. Several colonists have been found dead on the outskirts of our main settlement on the newly colonized planet Cyclops. The cause of death is multiple gunshots fired from a long range. Our authorities have not been able to identify the perpetrator so far. They are confident that none of the colonists was in the area where the shots originated from. The response team sent to the area was not able to find any clues either. With investigations inconclusive, many colonists are afraid to leave their homes, and speculation is running wild. Could it be that Cyclops was not as uninhabited as we thought? Alarming. Gripped by fear modifier, giving the following effects. Oh, that's not so good. End of the Human Free Citizens. Star Nation, formerly known as the Human Free Citizens, has been destroyed by its enemies. Okay, so the Vanuk Marauders just destroyed them. Okay, that was not entirely unexpected.
Construction project concluded.
How goes this war, by the way? Attacker war exhaustion, defender war exhaustion. So I'm guessing, yeah, the name were the aggressors in this. So they're not doing as well. Alright, we got that built. Build mining stations. Why are we down to... I thought we had 6. Strange. I know we're going to colonize over here. Okay. I'm either going crazy or something happened there. We'll have to add another system to the lists. Up to the sector. I really don't want to get rid of this one because that's 16 energy credits. I might have to go with a small sector. But we are getting to be the end of the episode here, so let me just create a new sector. We'll add 2 systems to it. See how that goes. Seems to be okay for now. It's going to need a governor. Alright, but we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.